What up, y'all? Wheat, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Pill, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at the Wheat Tarot Show. You sure enough never know what you're gonna get. Beloved, we are a channeled messenger, a spiritual reader onto the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega. Why didn't I feel like we was gonna say something different? Because we know we surrendered unto the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, that which made all of creation. Yes, that, beloved, not nothing lesser. Hater. Ooh, that's interesting. Is somebody saying that we're connected to something lesser than the Alpha and the Omega? Yeah, we got hater in our energy. What up, y'all? Hey, Miss Monica. Hey, sis. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. We got some haters in the house. Spirit is saying that somebody may be saying that we are connected to something lesser than the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the ending, right? Like it's given like you gotta name it a certain thing or that's not the real thing. I don't know why I just got that energy, but that's what they just told me. Anywho, yeah, I got some weird energy, y'all. It just got hot all of a sudden. I don't know what the fuck this is. I thought we was about to go down a whole different lane, like a whole different path. Look, I roll exactly. Right, we were sitting up here feeling like, trust your internal wisdom, trust your guidance. Like, it's given. I picked up the moon and the high priestess in the pre-shuffle, and it was given like somebody may not necessarily be able to see here. It's given a sense of uncertainty for somebody. Like you might be in a gray area. It could be confusing, and the spirit might be calling to use your instinct, to trust your gut, trust the wisdom of your body, trust your guidance. I'm seeing 11, like things lining up. I'm seeing spirit guides. I'm seeing a couple of angel numbers. So we're gonna pull this deck out. But for somebody, you are a manifester or you're a spiritualist, and maybe you just kind of like connect to your higher self or however you. It's giving non-traditional. Shit, it took a lot to get that out. Non-traditional, traditional, right? The New Age tradition, which is institutionalized, organized religion, right? Um, you may go back before the end. They're giving me that on the nose, like absolutely. But you may touch base to like, your higher self, the source of all things. Like you may not subscribe to one particular religious sect, and somebody may be judging you because of that. That's what we're getting. I know for us, we're feeling it. So that's an internal message for us. We're getting somebody else could be going through the same thing, which is why they're bringing it up. But anywho, what up, y'all? It's Wheat, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Pill, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, welcome to you too. This could start slow, like that old school Crisco. We gotta get out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We gonna get to cooking. What we cooking up? We don't really know what. Right? It's giving like some confusing type of energy, like a gray area, like you may not be able to see. You could be sitting in a Two of Swords with the blindfold, and the spirit is saying, trust your instincts, trust your internal guidance, your spiritual guidance, the wisdom of your body. Is really giving intuition. And right now may not be a time for speaking, like to do a lot of speaking, because with the moon and the high priestess, it's kind of giving like, keep some things hidden, like don't always show everybody what that other hand is doing. It's like, yeah, moving silence is coming through. What's that? Ooh. See, it could be some sort of attack against you. Or things could be moving fast. Nope, they not moving fast. But guess what's up underneath this card that we just picked up? Y'all want to see it? Uh-huh. That's what they said. Two of Swords energy. Like it's a thing about not being able to see clearly, or the spirit is just not showing you something intentionally, but they want you to pick up on something intuitively. The spirit is showing you something using your intuitive gifts. Intuitively, they are revealing something to you, and so therefore, things with your spiritual eye may not be clear like how it normally would be, or you don't feel comfortable in this space. It's giving pushing you out of your comfort zone. It's giving lean into your the wisdom of your body, into your intuition, and let your spirit guides help you make some sort of decision. I see control here. So it could be like a control or a blockage on your money, or maybe you just are being told to control your energy right now. You could be attempting to hold on. You know what I mean? Like finances, like you need to really count and control your spending. I'm seeing expenditure, I'm seeing prudence, I'm seeing like you may be feeling like you need to reserve, like to be really mindful about how you expend your energy right now. I do see this fruitful time coming up, and we see a celebration. It could be other members of your community that have an issue with you. Yeah, maybe they're thinking that you're a little bit motherfucking witchy with the Queen of Wands. Like maybe they feel like you calling on some shit that's like where you get your fruitfulness or your opportunities present itself. And it could be because they feel like you are calling on something else. Yeah, we'll definitely take that for self. Yeah, true. Ha, that's what they said. True. Who talking about you, Latia? I don't know. Somebody. Anywho, justice is here. This justice card is interesting. Look, Cancer. Ha, Cancer season. We are Cancer season. But anywho, this justice card is coming through because when we watched the playback of yesterday's live, we picked up on something with this justice. They actually gave us a subsequent message that somebody has a unique role and position in order to bring about karmic actions. You are a karmic catalyst. Isn't that different? Original. Somebody is a karmic catalyst. Like it's given like you have like some healing type of energy, like a very high ranking spiritual individual. But the thing about it is when people come into contact with you, what happens is they have an opportunity to right some sort of wrong, right? It's almost like being in a test and they don't even know it, but you are the test. And you come to give them an opportunity to balance out the scales. And if they tip in the wrong direction, then you are the catalyst for the karmic debt to be collected. It's giving somebody, it's like being served your papers. I'm seeing the word process server for somebody. Like you are a person that serves a purpose in terms of justice in general. Like spiritual justice. Huh. An original. Chariot is here. Look, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. You are a person that like you come and tell them like their time is up. Like it's like time. They need to make some sort of amend and pay some sort of karmic debt so that they can go into the next cycle. Or the cycle is closing and those who have accumulated karmic debt, it's like it's time for them to be served their papers. It's giving court, it's giving judgment. Justice. Yeah, and that's you, Queen of Wands energy right back. And people around you might think you're a little bit witchy. Yeah, yeah. But I'm getting you working, and I'm hearing in the spirit, it's giving co-collaboration, and you may not always be aware of your assignments. You may not, right? You might just be moseying along, going and doing what the spirit told you to do, and then you run into this person and you feel like, oh, it's just something, but no, you're there to serve something onto them. Is your purpose. Yeah, look. Shit. Is this a heavy job? It is. It's a heavy yoke. And it's like somebody being able to bear it and spring into action, or those who have been taking some impulsive actions, like they don't think about it as like very young and immature. That these individuals to these others that need some sort of justice or karma is being delivered onto them, it's like spiritual jail, or they're all being kind of caught and rounded up. That means that you're one of one. You're an original, but you're not on a team by yourself. You're not. You got other people. There's other individuals, other spirits that are out here. It's giving earth angel energies. It's giving star seeds. Something like individuals who have a higher calling and is related to justice and balancing. Is what they were giving me. And I'm hearing one of one, but you're one of many. Like each one of you are called specifically to do this thing, and definitely unique, definitely sovereign entities, but you are all working for the same purpose. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. Again, look, you're working in a group, but it's almost kind of like by yourself, right? It's like you are a part of a team, but it's like almost being dispersed and dispatched in different places. So you are a part of a group, but you do this by yourself. And whatever this is definitely about bringing karma. It's like the wheel changing, cycle changing, closing. It's like rounding something up. It's a part of the gathering, is what I'm getting. It could be like a part of those who are waking up. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely are operating, but you may not be fully aware, like consciously, of what you're doing, which is why they are telling you to lean on your intuition and the wisdom of it. Yeah. It's something about this eight of swords. And I'm hearing jail for somebody. It's folks getting ready to go to spiritual jail, y'all, for real. They finna catch some karma. And you are a karmic catalyst. Ooh, King of Wands. I'm hearing somebody stepping up into leadership. So you could be presenting as Queen of Wands, and you are growing into King of Wands. And I did see Queen of Wands and then King of Wands, and they just brought out the King. So somebody is growing, right, in their leadership. Somebody about to get a knock on the door. I'm hearing you come calling or come knocking. I'm hearing four. I'm seeing four of wands. Yeah, it's like you come knocking, and I don't know if you're coming knocking to wake people up or to tell them time's up or some shit. It's something like that. It's giving me like weight and release. Like it's like being either released from the weight or some shit. I don't know. It's weird right now. I'm trying to work it out. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message on to me first and foremost so that we can be spiritually edified. Strengthen us to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders. Give us discernment and clear messages and guidance for our highest good. Help us to be strong enough to bear the yoke and let us overflow. Let us meet in the middle with your wheat. Have them come into this space and to hear and to see. Help them be spiritually edified and strengthened to bear the yoke that's on their shoulders. It's something about communication, and I'm even getting like a thing against prayer right now. So I don't know if somebody really has an issue with either our spiritual life or somebody in the wheat field. So take everything as testimony and principle. But it's like if you are operating differently, like your connection to the Most High is intimate, and you are operating on, like we talked about yesterday, those pillars of manifestation, spiritual law, natural law, physical laws. Like you are a person that upholds the law, and that's what I was getting with justice. Like somebody that upholds, enforces, or something like that with the law. For some reason I heard spiritual police, but it's like in a spiritual investigator or something like that, like a spiritual detective. Like you are a type of person that they bring into somebody else's life that's very low vibrational, very toxic. That toxic individual may have an entity attachment. If it, is given like that, and if you are sent into this person's life, it is giving them an opportunity to either change their ways, repent, recompense, or they will do what they normally do, and then they will get the karma because for some reason they did it to you. It's like you are like a last chance or some shit. I don't know if it's last chance is the right word, but it's like you give people a chance to make things right, and if they don't, then the spirit really comes through with issuing some sort of karma. And you are a part of a team, but you guys do this individually. Like you don't know from a spiritual or physical standpoint, like, oh, I'm a part of the motherfucking karmic justice team and justice league, you know what I mean? And we all go out and we got our, spiritual assignments. No, like your soul knows, but you don't know. That's true. That's true. That's what they said. Your soul knows, but you don't know. This one. Yeah, see, you get sent into these battles for a reason. Yeah. And I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing the Three of Wands, and I'm seeing the Moon. I don't know if you're waiting for the next assignment, but it's something that you're waiting for. It's giving the Moon. It could be subconscious. It could be a hidden message. It could be just something you need to remember. Again, this is coming from you're unaware. You're not aware that this is happening, and it's been going on for a long time. Like you may notice, like after a person has an interaction with you, something in their life is going on. It's almost like they have to repay some sort of karmic debt. The cycles that they encounter based on how they treat you are either going to be positive or negative, and it's positive or negative based on if they treated you positively or negatively. That's what I'm getting. And it could be, yeah, something is taking a long time, and it's something that you don't see. Either this has been going on for a long time, and they're trying to show you something, bring you some sort of vision, or they're giving you a vision. Waiting for something to happen, and patience, divine timing. Yeah. I think we dropped a card on the floor. We gotta see. Queen of Cups, and look, it's an opportunity. It's something, divine timing, a gift, a new passionate beginning, a new start at something. Yeah, because maybe somebody was feeling left out in the cold. Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, a team working with, feeling isolated by yourself, left out, disconnected type of energy. Yeah, and here we go back to the Two of Swords. It's definitely something with this Two of Swords and being able to feel. It's like feeling that something is coming. Something is coming. Something big. It's given a big opportunity for somebody. This is evidence. Pentacle. This pentacle is something earthly. It's something tangible. And for somebody, this Ace of Wands is a spiritual spanking based on the evidence. Somebody finna get their ass kicked. Somebody finna get their ass handed to them. It's like judgment. Yeah. It's going from the Five of Pentacles down to the Four. It's given, right? Like, to move up in success, you have to be willing to risk something, which to me is given like the gray area of the Five of Pentacles. You kind of have to, branch out. You might go out alone or go with your own way or feel like people are not supporting you on your growth process. But if you do the work right, you'll get to the Six of Pentacles, and it's like being, giving and receiving is a sense of balance. But it's giving me that if whoever these people that you keep running into, these battles, like they choose to go backwards, like they are acting in a negative, and it's drawing away from them and their own karmic bank or their dharmic bank, and they end up owing. And you are like this process server that's like, okay, yeah, you fucked that up, so now here's your papers, you off to spiritual court, like you've been subpoenaed or some shit like that. It what it's given. You fucked that up, and now you gotta go, you done caught a case or some shit. Yeah, it's given success and recognition, or you are appointed to some sort of position. This is an appointment to some sort of position. You're carrying in the wand. It's like some sort of communication. And I'm thinking if people would listen to what it is that you're saying, they would kind of either hear that they should fuck with you or they shouldn't. I'm seeing this Messiah energy. You bring some sort of good news. Yeah, and it's that look, and it's all about connections. Like you bring some sort of news. And for some people, it's like, do they choose a heart over their head, or do they choose a head over their heart? Like, which way are they gonna go with it? I'm almost seeing the justice scales, like the scales in my eye, where you have to weigh your heart against a feather. But I'm seeing like the brain, and I'm seeing the heart, like the heart on one scale and the brain on the other. And somebody could really be plotting, planning, and scheming and strategizing, which would make their shit very heavy. And somebody else could be just leading with their heart, very empathetic, very compassionate, and just doing what's right and what feels, putting out loving energy. That's what I'm getting. See, temperance, angel energy. What up, Miss Hillary? Thank you so much for coming in. It's definitely something about balancing, though. Definitely something about balancing. And it's almost like, can you come together, like balance your thoughts, your mind with the heart, right? If you can get the scale at par, then that's like pretty optimal, right? You know that you're doing the right thing because your heart is in alignment with your head, right? But for a lot of people, they tend to be very mental when it comes to relationships. It's given very transactional, right? Like, they think about what can they get from a person, or what can this person offer them, like how are they gonna win, how are they gonna come up, or I'm hearing Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? It's all about what a person can do for you, not necessarily just being in connection because it's purposeful, you know what I mean? Not like that. It's like, is it fruitful in terms of like money? It's giving selfishness for their own selfish need and their own selfish gain. And whoever these people are, like, they may have, they cause heartache. They cause heartache. It's for their own selfish gain. And then they leave heartache in their wake. And you are this person that's like on the Justice League team, and you fucking go into a relationship, and depending on how they treat you, beloved, is what kind of karma they get. And then it's going to be life cycle, next lifetime, depending on shit what they do. Because sometimes this karma might be so heavy that they... Just saying. Look, who? King of Wands. Look. You. Wow. And I'm getting a lot of energy being thrown at you. It's a lot of energy coming into you. And see, I'm hearing now, is it good to you? These are people, you're getting energy from people that you would think that are good to you, but they're not. And we've been picking up like hidden enemies and envious, jealous ass people, right? That are in your surroundings. It's given like they are talking a lot about you. I'm picking up gossip. Yeah, and one of them is, what the fuck are you connected to? Somebody is getting ready to go through a glow up, or some sort of transformation. Either you're in the middle of it, it's already happening, but you got people talking about you. Look, I can't make it up. Is that not the Ten of Pentacles? I can't make it up. It's something about the energy that you are attracting. Not only do I feel like you are a kingdom worker, and I'm getting original kingdom, like the establishment, like the for real, like that which set the law. You want to look at this? Which one? This one? Yeah, it's like releasing some sort of blockage or boundaries, or you got your wall down with somebody. And this could definitely be a person in your family with the Ten of Cups. And what are they talking about? Your money, King of Pentacles. Yeah. It's something about your prayer life and your connection. Meditative. And look, see your spiritual overflow. Right? It's giving like your spiritual gifts, your spiritual connection, who you pray to, who you go to for help, provision, protection. And for people on the outside, they don't understand because it's to them non-traditional. But it's not non-traditional. It is the original. It's like you understand that the Most High, that which created all things, everything in creation, like that thing, like that. That is what I got. Yeah. I'm hearing learning, I'm hearing student, I'm hearing researcher, I'm hearing like forever a student. Like you are always watching, you are always learning, you are always discovering, right? It's giving that, like willing to listen, like to take guidance. But I'm also getting that people are watching you as well, beloved. So this page of swords is giving dual energy. People are watching you. And they don't like what they're seeing. They don't. They could be perplexed. Like, who are you that the spirit does certain things that it does for you? And considering the favor and grace you have on your life, who or what are you praying to? Yeah, see, look, it's Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting another thing. I don't know. Yeah, it is giving me something with timing, right? It's giving steady, it's giving loyal, it's giving pressing towards a vision. It's something that's coming from your subconscious. Look, spiritual gifts. Your cup overflows with spiritual gifts. You see this opportunity, evidence, something tangible that the spirit is bringing to you. Yeah, Emperor energy. I'm hearing Omega. Yeah, and it's spiritual. Seven of Cups. And you go into connections with people. Like, this is crazy. Look, new beginning is coming through. It could be a risk. Like, you might be like, take chances on people. You know what I mean? Like, the benefit of the doubt is what is given. See, I can't make it up. Knight of Cups. You take chances on people. It's giving benefit of the doubt. And you might even be thinking to yourself afterwards, like, I don't even know why the hell I took a chance on this person. Like, I could hear from conversation, or I could see that they had a certain type of way about them. But for some reason, I was compelled to stay. I was compelled to go through with it. I was compelled to engage, to give, to perform a certain type of way. And you're compelled to do it because you're testing them. You're testing them to see if they would do what they normally would do, or give them the opportunity to do something different, to raise their vibration and their frequency. And if they don't do it, ooh wee. Depending on how they treat you, it's how they next cycle. It's given like, yeah, they gonna get that shit back. This one. Yeah, this is what you work on, and you're a team. Like, you're co-creating, and co-collaborating with the spirit, and there's others that are out here doing the same fucking work. Look, they just don't know it. Look, the Empress and the Moon. And I don't know if this is just illusion, manifestation, subconscious manifestation. Like, you don't know that you're operating on these specific tactics, is what I'm getting. You don't really know that that's what you're doing, but you are. And I'm picking up alpha energy. Like, we just saw the Omega with the Emperor come out. Now here's the Empress. She's giving alpha energy, like the mother of creation. It's given like she's sending out, or she set aside this group of individuals to do this certain work. So you could like be, again, spiritual warrior. Nine of Wands is given warrior, right? But in reverse, you could have your guard let down with a certain group of people. Yeah, you definitely are a messenger. And we said the Page of Wands with the Six of Wands, like you bring some sort of news. It's some sort of communication. It's something that you're saying, something that you're doing. Again, it's given like a spiritual fucking process server. Like, you've been served. Like, if you show up in a person's life, they are literally getting served with some sort of notice. Like, they're being put on notice. Oh shit. Look, yeah, look, don't miss out on this opportunity is what I'm getting. But somebody may not understand what it is and the opportunity that they have been given. It's given this Ace of Cups. Like, you may not understand this is the opportunity that you've been given. This is your job. Like, and you, for somebody, could feel discontent. Look, what's trying to control your energy, or are they trying to control? You're trying to control your energy. It's something about your spiritual gifts that you are trying to control. They may scare somebody. I'm picking up. I'm here. I heard they scare me. So for somebody that will watch this, your gifts scare you, beloved. Like, you're not comfortable with it, which is why you're getting a lesson in following your own intuition and trusting your inner guidance. Like, it's gonna move you away from any calamity, any issues, any chaos, towards calm, towards serenity, towards tranquility. Hmm. For some reason, I'm picking up a rescuer. Hmm. This is giving me like dual vibes. It's almost like a rescuer. Like, you could even help rescue people from whatever internal calamity that they are experiencing. Like, you could be a healer, right? Like, very, I'm hearing illuminating, inspiring. It's something with the news and the message that you bring. Again, they have the opportunity to raise themselves into positivity, or they can sink by doing what they would normally do. But for those who are ready to move forward, they would take the pathway towards enlightenment, is what I'm getting. And they would move into a new successful cycle. But those who choose not to, yeah, there's something with that. Look, magician. Definitely a manifester. Look, yeah, see, they would manifest a cycle of lack and loss in their life if they did not do it. And it could be long lasting. Like, people could end up going through 7 years bad luck or something like that, negative type of energy. Loss. Yeah, anywhere from 5 to 7 years. 5 to 10. 5 to 10. The average is 7, but I'm getting 5 to 10 years. Look, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely years. Yeah. Something about moving forward, look, and stress. See, it's like moving towards years or cycles of stress. Yeah. And anger, anguish. It's giving like people who think too quick and think too rash. Like, they're not getting it. It's either they could move towards peace and stability, like celebration, right? Solid. Somebody could have been messing with their twin, but it's definitely giving me some sort of connections and partnerships, or they could go backwards. Yeah, it's all about how they treat you. It's based on the freaking judgment. Your spiritual gift, and not to say that you're the one that's like calling judgment. You are part of a team that's blowing the horn for certain people. Like, you show the horn gets blown, they send in you bring in the message to say this is a time for you to either shape up, or for somebody, I'm getting shipped out. It's like separation is what I'm getting. Those who are ready to go forward to stability, to calm, towards serenity, towards tranquility, towards change, raising their vibration, raising their frequency, definitely vibe changing. And those who are not ready, who are reprobate, who choose to continue the same ugliness is what it's giving. Like, if they continue to put out ugliness, then it's given like they have chosen the decision. They have chosen it. Anything else in here? No. That's it. See, you coming with the law. It's giving justice. Justice. And I'm seeing that word again. We saw yesterday. I had it in my head. It was like just us. Right? And it's a group of y'all that's doing it, but each of you out there in a space doing it individually in different individual relationships. Different individual relationships. Very different. Look, 444, you definitely got protection. And we got the numbers 414401 or 10 or something like that. It was a series of fours and ones. So 4 is definitely significant. It says, and look, this literally says justice. I can't make it up, y'all. Look, justice, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, and character and love. And the crazy thing about that is we felt like you are being spiritually guided. You are an operant of justice and truth, right? And that, like, you're protected. You work in a group even though you do this individually. You could get caught into some hard relationships and be trying to figure out, like, how do you come out of it, or how do you always end up okay? It is because of your spiritual protection. You have a job to do, and they're protecting you while you do it. A new beginning is coming for somebody. You could already be stepping into the energy of your new beginning, and people can see it. They don't understand how you manifesting it. They don't. And they think that you are tapping into something dark or demonic, but you're not. See, new beginning. That's exactly what they just said. You're ready to start a new chapter in your life. Yeah, it's definitely giving some sort of new chapter. Be open to meeting new people. Oh shit. You can fuck around and meet another person and it be a whole nother assignment. Alright, I hope this person do you right. Treat me right. Oh. That's what I got. Spiritual awakening. See, you are getting ready to lead somebody else through. This could be a part of your awakening, but I'm getting that you help guide people through their awakening, and you may not even know that's what you're doing. You're on the right path though. You're spiritually evolving and you're aligning to your higher purpose. I'm getting that somebody operates in their purpose and they just don't even understand that these challenging relationships that you get caught into is a part of your purpose. You are a karmic catalyst. You're a process server. This person has had the judgment horn blown on them. You meet this person, y'all enter into a relationship. They can operate positively on the laws and uphold them with you, and then they may be given some sort of clemency is what I'm saying. Like they can wipe some of their karmic debt off their ledger. It's giving new beginning. But if they fuck over you and do what they normally would do to you, shit, beloved. What? I instantly got back to zero, like zero. Back to zero. But somebody is definitely divinely guided. Like this is, you're being told to trust your guidance, to trust your wisdom. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life, beloved. And we started with somebody being in that gray area, like, I don't know what the heck this is. It was giving me Two of Swords. Spirit said, trust the wisdom of your guidance. You know, I think they put something to that effect in the title. Look, self-love is here, 676. Make sure you love on yourself and prioritize your well-being. And cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. You will get a lot of negative energy and frequency coming towards you. Yeah. See, the void is given by yourself, and here's 1441, unique skills. And we were getting a series of 4s and 1s. Yeah. Starting over. Here's 1-1. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Your happiness is always going to be linked to your self-love. Yeah, it's given, like, the road that you travel is a difficult road. It could be like with a lot of endings. Some of them can be very hard endings. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords, right? Because people who do you wrong, not only do you feel the betrayal of them doing you wrong, but then they also suffer very harsh endings in their life. And they could look at you, they know, like, shit, ever since I was with such and such, life ain't been right. My shit been fucked up. I've been going from one calamity to the next calamity to the next calamity, like a series of bad luck. And those people would send you negativity too. You start getting the rewards from the work that you're doing and staying diligent and trusting the spirit and moving forward. This Ten of Pentacles, your abundance comes in, and it's Ten of Pentacles is not just all money. It's about your spiritual soundness, your emotional soundness, your mental soundness, like, and yes, your physical or monetary financial stability. Like, you may not be rich, but you always have exactly what you need. And it's something about you always coming out being stable and okay that's got people sending negativity your way. That and the fucking fact that you're a catalyst to karma. This one, yes. Look, persistence. We see a shift is coming. Stay enthusiastic, right? Always express gratitude, right? It's given, somebody could be feeling a little bit, and that's why I was getting gray, almost like melancholy, right? If you start to feel a sense of gray or melancholy, feel your way through it. Right, it's something going on, and it may not always have anything directly to do with you. It could be a byproduct of you, right? Because people don't understand you, they don't understand how you manifest, and they don't understand why they're in the cycle that they're in. Look, abundance. You're destined for something. 888. Karma. We got 444, 000, 777, and 888 coming out. Financial abundance and success is on the horizon. Stay focused and stay disciplined. With the persistence that's here, 12, 12, 33, Master 33, or 6, giving and receiving, 6 Pentacles is here. Shit is gonna balance. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. Reflection. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I just saw like all these streamers come flying out, or like balloons being popped, some sort of celebratory moment. Definitely 0, new beginning energy. This just feels so weird. I don't understand what it's something about, I don't know, something to listen to. This one. Let's get some information from the angels. Romance, let go of control issues. See, control. Somebody is trying to control the gift. Yeah. Yeah, see, deception. It's given like you don't want to be deceived, or maybe there's a deception about you being so controlling and needing to be in control of something. Yeah, it's like letting love express itself, and love is your light on voluntary escape. So it's giving your soul, right, the source of us living, that's within, needing to express itself. And it's something that you're not allowing because of fear. It's given like if you let go of control, what will happen? It's like almost being drowned and overtaken by your own gift. It's so deep. Yeah. It's giving separation. It's giving duality is what I'm feeling like. Your mind, your heart, your spirit all being separated and segregated. Like they need to come together, 3 of Pentacles, and collaborate, to cooperate. Yeah, passion is coming through. I am seeing the Ace of Wands. It's like being passionate and inspired by what it is that you're doing, even though that's difficult. You know, how can you necessarily be inspired about, being a process server? But some people, I don't know. Look, codependency. I'm hearing it in reverse, like licking the habit of codependency. We see soulmate. That's a part of somebody's inheritance. So a good, positive relationship may be on the horizon. You could be entering into one or have recently. I'm hearing it's the real thing. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. So somebody did find the real thing. I'm hearing chewing. I'm hearing backbiting for somebody. Somebody flapping their gums and running off at the mouth. It's giving all this gossip and shit. Somebody's talking about you and your new relationship. Yeah. Whoever this person is, like you and this person feel like kids together, like y'all play is good energy, like being a kid or childlike spirit or something like that. Yeah. And we'll see, one of these people that's talking could be somebody that's an ex, somebody that you're separated from. Yeah. This person would not have wanted you to get in a relationship with somebody else. But it's given that I see, I'm telling you the real thing. You have literally found true love, is what I'm getting for somebody. If you're not there, then it's coming. We see forgive and learning and giving your relationship a chance. If somebody is in a gray area about a relationship they just entered into, it's definitely, go to your spirit team and have them, reveal onto you. Like sitting yourself and really feel it out and be able to separate, is this energy because I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm fearful that it's going to turn out like these other harsh endings? Or is this really the real thing? And I'm getting somebody's going to get the answer that, yeah, it is. It's the real thing. And it's like continue to make the effort in this relationship because somebody is heading towards marriage. Like this is the real. But your spiritual job may be causing some sort of cloudiness and confusion. Is this relationship going to turn out the way that all of those others did when you were a karmic catalyst? And you may even still be right in this new person's life, but it's given that they're going to do the right thing. Like they're not gonna be like the others that would be like in their head and make the relationship transactional. No, it's like they're gonna be thinking or using their heart and their emotions, like that love energy, that love frequency. They would consider you the way that you consider them weak. Yeah. Ask. It's like giving what you asked for. Yeah, Cupid is definitely love. Cupid doesn't lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try. And then what they say, true love, you gotta give it a try. So somebody could be a 112 fan, right? You could like that band. And it's definitely somebody, yeah, you need to know, is it safe for you to love? And the spirit says yes. Because it's like the fear that it's unrequited or transactional, but it's not. It says, ask us to help you in this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws. Many universal laws. And then we say that you are a agent of the law. Like you uphold spiritual laws, not just like today's institutionalized, organized, ritualistic practices. It's not giving that. It's giving you touch base with, like we talked about yesterday, the 12 universal laws, the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership, laws of humanity, the 48 laws of power. Like you are a person that is driven by law, like justice, like balance, like it should be right, like doing right by people, doing the right thing in a situation. I'm getting very high values and morals, and I'm really seeing the word integrity. It's something about integrity. Yeah, this Cupid is coming through. Yeah, opportunity to forgive is here. See, you going into a relationship with people, honestly, is an opportunity for forgiveness. And they don't know it. Anything else in here? We had the lovers, and then you shuffled them. So, I don't know. Yeah. they have the opportunity to do the work, to come back into good graces, to get their wish fulfilled. And what this work that you do is not easy work, right? It could be tiring, it could be weary, you could be always like, you know, when is it really gonna happen for me? Like the real thing, like not, you know, I've been spinning my wheels in all these fucked up relationships, but you don't know that you're the karma catalyst. Like it was supposed to be like that. But I am getting that your wishes will be fulfilled. Like the promise will be kept. The promise to you for doing the work that you're doing, for enduring what you went through, like there is a promise associated with it and it will be kept. It will. We got another split here. What's that? That's true, right? It's like it's something that you're supposed to do. It's giving its justice. It's giving spiritual ass kickings. Like inspire them to do right, or they're gonna get the spanking. Is what I'm getting. It's like you, they could look. It's giving spiritual switch. Like they went to the tree of life or tree of discipline and took a branch off that bitch. Is what I came naked up. You bring the towers. I came to bring the pain. Hardcore. That's what I heard. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make it up. Your ass look. And these two is still together. Like, it's based on the evidence. And somebody getting their ass kicked. They worked for it, and now they finna get it. Is what I got. They worked for it, and now they finna get it. They gonna see it in a minute. Spiritual awakening. I'm getting you tired of this work. It's been going on and on and on and on and on. Like, shit, when am I going to reap it? And it's something about your mindset and bringing your mind, your heart, and your spirit into alignment. We got a coworker that's two-faced. There's something else here. Yeah, see, competition. Always trying to one up you. This, I don't know if this is a spiritual coworker, like somebody that's supposed to be on the Karmic Justice League too, or if this is somebody that's actually at your 3D job, or somebody that you're just supposed to be working with in general. It's something about somebody you're supposed to be working with in general. I told you, judging your religious and spiritual choices. We literally said this from the beginning. Did we not, Spirit? Yes, you did. Spirit said that you have a different way of connecting to the Spirit. It is not the New Age traditional organized religion. It's back to something very foundational, right? The Alpha and the Omega created all things. So however you claim them, that which created creation itself, that which called the word, that which, you know, this its spirit moves across all things. It's given natural law, biological law. It's giving physical law, whether it's physical metaphysics, you know, it's like giving, you know, that which permeates all things. And people would consider you to be a little bit witchy because you don't ascribe to any specific religion. It's what it's given. Yeah, Jupiter retrograde. This is the second time I saw Jupiter. I didn't call it the first time, but it is here again, so we're going to address it. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. 888 is out for abundance and prosperity. 10 of Pentacles is out for abundance and prosperity. And we know you make your decisions based on your own spiritual beliefs, your intimate connection with the Most High, however you do it. It's just not what people consider traditional, and they would consider you to be a little bit witchy. You are a person that understands, again, those pillars of manifestation. It's getting meditative. It was giving Kundalini flow. It's about bringing yourself into alignment, mind, heart, and soul. These people can be jealous of the attention that you get as well. This one. What's that? Look, spying on you. And they watch you. And we said that with the Page of Swords. Like, you a student, it's given like you're always learning, right? You could be studious. You could be just under the guidance of your spirit guides. They're teaching you things. They're showing you things. Like, you're operating. You may not know everything, but you are underway. But people are also watching you, and it's given every fucking day. Yeah. Didn't we say it was family? Didn't we say somebody in your family? Yeah, that's crazy. Tiger's Eye helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, and willpower and clarity. Queen of Swords has to be clear. We picked up on the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You moving from the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands attribute. Strong leader, very, very confident in what it is that you're doing, right? And somebody don't like that. They don't. They envious. Envious. And we talked about this somebody being envious of you yesterday. You want something out of here? Nope. What would you like? Let's get these. Who are you? Look, visions. And we saw the Three of Wands, visions. Waiting for something, waiting for the vision to be fulfilled. We're getting your meditation, right? That you meditate, right? You connect, you ground, you operate on spiritual law, right? You're trouble in a good way. See? Trouble in a good way. Trouble is because somebody already in fucking trouble. The judgment horn has already been blown on them. And who's coming to knock on their door? You, beloved. They're sending you right on in. And it's like, okay, you're getting your papers served. Either you can make amends, clean up some of this karmic debt by the way that they treat you, this divine feminine energy. You could raise your frequency, or you could do what you've been doing and look and lead yourself to ruin is what it's giving. Shit. Look, this is the peace that cannot be bought. You can help move people to peace if they choose to do the work. If they don't choose to do the work and they're not ready, again, another cycle of ruin. And I'm not getting a year. I'm getting anywhere from 5 to 10 years. It's giving like a bid. It's like giving a sentence, like 7 years on fucking average. This one, yeah. Make room for more to enter. You definitely opening up the pathway to make room for more to enter. It's giving a separation of energies. And for somebody, you are a breath of fresh air, and we're getting that awakening, pine cone, pineal gland activation, decalcification for somebody. You are a breath of fresh air. The new love that you're associated with is like a fresh air. You are to them, and they are to you too, beloved. We got good. Look, changing things around. The last shall be first, and the time is now. The time is now. And your spirit team say they with you. They are hugging you. This card has came out at least 3 times since yesterday. You are a pure soul. We were getting the card purple and white for something for real, regal, royalty, right? And it's giving a pure soul type of energy. Like you don't ever go into any connection with any intention of doing anybody harm. If anything, they may hurt you, and you still try to do the right thing, like do right by them. Like you're always, trying to keep your karmic slate clean is what it's giving. Yeah, and you are, when I say meditation, I'm getting meditate heavy. Yeah. It's something about you being connected into the spirit. And it's, look, you are called. Look what just flew out, the call. It's like you're one of those that hear it. You definitely look at this energy. And it's something that they didn't want to show. It's like the call behind here and then this right here. I had a really hard time like separating the cards. Like they didn't want me to show it. I told you, royalty. Your spirit team believes in you. And they're actually growing you. They're teaching you to really trust your wisdom, your intuition. Like when you can't see, when things are cloudy, when it's gray, when it feels confusing, what do? You touch base to that which is giving your truest you, like your true you, like your soul, so that you can know what to do. It guides you. Your spirit team around you guides you. Yeah, and look, overflowing. It's definitely giving me this. And it's giving somebody is overflowing in spiritual gifts. Spiritual abundance. And it will manifest in the 3D. It's all about your thinking. Yeah, see, think the highest. Bliss energy. so that you can stay in alignment to your purpose. That's what I'm picking up. I am picking up beloved. You are a beloved one. You are. Right? But it's something about your frequency. Keeping your frequency tuned to the highest bliss, joy, that high vibration. Because you definitely have a sacred mission. And for somebody, it's actually keep catching people in this damn web. Web of deceit. Like you you are a person that literally it's like setting a trap. And I'm not saying like it's not like just like self incrimination. It's not what is that thing where like it's a movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones, Sean Connery, and all of it was because like Sean Connery was kind of like an insurance agent, and they were working with Catherine Zeta-Jones to help her steal some shit, but they were doing it to set her up. It's giving weird. Wow. Yes, it's giving like they are able to set themselves up in a web of deceit. And you have some sort of high ranking position, majesty, robe, all these cards is giving me like spiritual royalty. What is entrapment? That's the name of that movie. Entrapment. So I don't know if y'all seen that. It's a movie from back in the day. I always thought Sean Connery was fine as shit. But anyway, um, salt and pepper distinguished. Somebody might be meeting or dating somebody that kind of got that Sean Connery type of feel. Anywho, yeah, it's giving entrapment. Like these people could either do the right thing by you, and they might knock some time off of they leisure, they karmic debt. Like they could get clemency, but if they fuck over you, oh baby, that's what I'm getting. Look to the sky, a circle of life. It's giving everything that goes around comes around. You always connected. It's giving like you will always be taken care of because the flow of life is ever going, it's overflowing, it's always cycling. You put out good energy, you're gonna get what you need back out of it. Yes, entrapment. See, and your energy is unmatched. It's something about your frequency. Look, and your spirit team say, don't be afraid of them. We were picking up fear, spiritual bird. Goodness. Look, ascended master, you are. You are an ascended master. It's giving some sort of spiritual royalty. Look, rings. I'm getting somebody is getting ready to get married. I'm seeing the Muppets. You know what I mean? Like they gave us playfulness, but I'm seeing the Muppets. Like then when when Miss Piggy and Kermit finally got married, and it's like somebody's getting married. What's the energy? Thank y'all so much for sticking around. I appreciate y'all. Woman holding a coin. You're supposed to be abundant. We got money coming through. Abundance. It's your energy. Your energy is unmatched. And your internal energy correlates to your external energy. Remember, it always starts in the spirit. Yeah, see, angel of love. You are an angel of love, right? And you come and bring a loving energy to people, and if they fuck over this angel, this earth angel of love, what? Shit. Woe to them that breaks your heart, beloved, is what I heard. Woe to them that break your heart. What's that? Look. That's solar plexus. Chamuel. What? Coming through, helping you not only transmute some energy, but it's like bringing your light, illumination. Look, strategy. See, somebody was on some fucked up shit, and somebody is just really unaware of the strategic planning of the Most High God, beloved. That's what it's given. 21. Look, I told you were what? An angel of balance, justice. Look, man, using love and justice, the law. And I'm even giving somebody have like a love for a law. Like and you may not necessarily be a 3D law student. You could be, right? You could be. You could be into like, civil rights or social issues or people who get taken advantage of in some sort of way. It's giving that like I don't know why I heard corporate greed, but it's giving like people who are greedy, who are like runners and rulers of the machine, or they're indoctrinated into the machine and they are causing heartache and grief. It's through the system of greed, everything being transactional. And when that horn is blown, you get the assignment, you go in, and they got a chance to make it right or lead themselves to ruin. That's what I'm getting. See through connections, right? Thinking, head over heart decisions. Head over heart. Those who are thinking about what have you done for me lately? That's what I heard. So if you went in them relationships where it felt like it's real fucking transactional and a person just did you dirty and left you feeling a certain kind of way, oh, just know. You look back, you'll be like, damn, is that what? That's what happened to so and so. You next time you see that person, you'll be like, what the fuck happened to you? I'm just saying, y'all is giving that energy. Like you will run across this person and be like, what the fuck happened? Man, life just been a kind. Look, did I that horn get blown? That judgment coming through. Look, you'll be like, what the fuck happened to you? That's I can't stop laughing, y'all. It's not funny. But I'm hearing that somebody is not going to be able to outrun what's coming. They are not. I wouldn't give it. And for somebody else in this connection, I'm hearing Alicia Keys and Adam Levine. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. This is for this new love, this real thing. Like, wild horses couldn't drag me away is what I'm getting. See, woman holding a heart. And who is the pair? Oh my God, y'all, I just got chills. See, y'all can see we not even looking at them. Oh my God, what is that? Look, wild horses can't even drag their ass away. They can't even see the wild horses dragging their ass away. Like, like this right here, this is it. This is it. Oh, you better know it from the spirit. This is a soulmate, true love connection. And you manifested it. Look at this. Wild horses couldn't even drag me away. Look, and this could actually be you too. Like you could be the angel of balance, angel of love combination. You definitely angel of balance, but you could have ran across another angel of love, right? It's others out here that are doing this work, and you two could have just come together. Soul connection. This. Wow. Anything else? Yes, spirits like this giving me heart palpitations. I'm so excited for y'all. It's some tea going on. What's the tea? Why the tea gotta come in and like, all right. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Somebody neglected some shit in the past. They either abused their power, their position, right? Or they neglected to do something, to do right by you, to come into repentance. Yeah, carless, ooh, repo, car issues, past car issues. Somebody may have recently or a couple of months ago or some shit like that had a car repossessed. Which one? This one? This. Yeah, clout hungry. They just say anything. They just do anything. They just make shit the fuck up. Clean up. Side note, somebody could, again, I am picking up something that is, they're giving me like little side notes for myself. And I just have to say it out loud because I see it and I feel it, right? It is self-edifying, right? somebody has a thing against us either personally being a reader. It could be somebody in our family that feels like that, or somebody that was close to us, right? Because we definitely are very non-traditional. Y'all know we all about the laws, and we always about balance. Ever since we was a little kid, like, the shit had to be fair. It was like a thing with that, you know. But I'm getting that somebody feels like we just make shit up, like to pick the cards up, to clean it up, to get rid of it, to throw it away. Like being a tarot reader is demonic or something. Like it's serving a different god. Like it doesn't come from the Alpha and the Omega, that which is the beginning and ending of all things. Like it made everything in creation. So it's given like, you know, people who don't understand that the spirit can speak through whatever it wants to. You know what I mean? It's giving that. Yeah, like it could be, they could feel like it's a waste of time or some shit, or like it's not real, that we just making up time. We're spending time making up shit is what it's giving. But of course we know. Yeah, see, spending time making up shit, like doing just, because we read every day. But these people, somebody feel like that. Yeah, groupie energy. And we're getting group gossip. It could be group stalking for somebody, but it's definitely, you know, I don't know why I'm hearing like the blind leading the blind. Like, you know, people who would be here on the channel and who would listen, who would receive anything from the messages, like, it's like something wrong with that. Yeah. But somebody is sad, hurt, and upset. Yeah, moving. This is giving a challenge over past shit. And I don't know if you were the, no, somebody was upset and their grief could have changed to anger is what I'm getting. And they're upset because you left a relationship. It's giving those harsh endings. Like you leave a relationship because this person doesn't do right by you and shit start falling apart. This person that either had lost their car, they could be angry, like really giving, it's not giving crying, but it's giving anger. And either they moved or they're upset because you moved. So somebody could have lost their car and their place. Again, it's like giving those fucking them 10 swords, like them hard endings, like a cycle of ruin because a person didn't do you right. Look, and they obsessive. And this is not the first time I saw this card. I just didn't say it right, but they brought it right back. Somebody is obsessed. It's giving karmic, very, very karmic, like very unhealthy. And it's something with possessiveness. It's giving me holding on to your energy. I am seeing the Four of Pentacles, but I'm not getting, yeah, this is definitely somebody that either you rejected them because of how they were acting, or their actions has caused some sort of rejected type of energy in their life. Like the spirit has either rejected their protection, their provision. Like they're reaching a whole lot of no's and blockages. And it's based on how they treated you, beloved. Yeah. And now we're getting you moving in silence. And that's what we were picking up earlier too with the High Priestess and the Moon. Like at times to be quiet. Like either you should be quiet about certain endeavors and things that you're doing. What's coming up next, it could be relationships, it could be money, career decisions, promotions, you know, whatever the fuck you're working on. Like be mute about it and just move in silence. Or you definitely have some silent enemies that are in your, yeah, see, look, threatening. You got silent energies that are not saying anything, but they're focused on you because they feel like this, like you're winning. And we saw the Six of Wands that says you're set up to win. Look, moving on. Thank you. Next, love triangle. Somebody is getting some energy from an ex. Like somebody that's obsessive, somebody that you either blocked out, that you rejected, or feels rejected by you, the spirit, like a whole conglomerate of like cycle of rejection. And they may be looking at you like you're winning and you're just stacking up trophies and like this thing, this thing, this thing. And I am picking up envy. It's like this person is caught in your web, right? And I'm getting the web of deceit. Like you didn't deceive them, they deceived themselves. It's giving entrapment. This one. Envious of your career and the money you make. Yeah. It's giving cleanse your energy. Yerba Santa. Uplifting aroma, and it gives you courage, increase your psychic powers, healing protection, and traditional remedy for coughing. So I don't know if anybody has had throat chakra irritation, feeling like you're coughing, or even sore throat energy, or like, I don't know, for some reason I got right now, it could be sinus, nasal drip, or it just could be like right now somebody could be coughing. It's giving fits of coughing. Yeah. This is energy somebody sending towards you. It's like, again, they want to interrupt how you think about things, how you speak about things, how you pray, how you meditate, how you connect, how you make your decisions, right? It's what it's giving. See, tap into your intuition. You already know who this is. The spirit wants you to tap into your intuition. Yeah. Look, significant other. This is a past significant other. And they want you to miss out on opportunities or feel like you are. Yeah, look, jealous of romantic relationships. So if you are in a new connection, this is an old person. Yeah. Holy crap. Look, you see what they did, right? You see this card? You see this? This is what they were getting. It's the other one. Thank you, Spirit. And look, they pulled out the other one. Look what's right behind there. This one, to reaffirm this one. And they told us not this side, right? They gave us the other deck so that they could do this. So somebody, even for those who may watch me, right, and be like, oh, could be a feminine hater, right? And they might be upset. Why? Because we follow our own path. And we don't give a shit what anybody else thinks, right? We just don't. We have our own intimate connection to the Most High God, and we operate based on how they reveal onto us, the truth that they give us. And we research and we learn so we can continue to move to, grow forward. But it's something about gossip and spreading rumors. And I'm getting, again, like the ability to hear and then to see. We were saying some of these things, and then they, move the deck to show them pulling the same cards. Like they know exactly where their cards are at. They know what they want to pull. They know what they want to speak through, right? And look, somebody is doing something unintentional, right? But it could be of the venom that they spit on you, right? If this person is a hater and they spreading lies and gossip, it's something in here they want unintentional. And we just put a card in here that doesn't go, and now it seems like it's lost up in here somewhere. I guess we'll get it when they tell us to get it. But it's like if they don't understand that the words and the actions that they're doing by spreading lies, making up shit, or just, judging you in general, being secretly envious, secretly hateful, right? Whether it's the ex that's jealous of your new relationship and wanting to keep you isolated in hermit or single. They want to affect your confidence and how you feel about yourself and all of this stuff. That's evil eye energy. Like they are not aware or understanding that they're putting out this energy and what it actually does. It's like being a person that believes that, the power of the tongue, and out of the mouth can we speak life and death, but then you are so oblivious to the words that you're speaking and how they go forward and how they can manifest. And if you are a person that stays intact, you're tapped in, you are thinking about what you're saying, how those seeds are landing, what you're sowing, what type of energy you're emitting, and being mindful about things, being fair, being balanced, and treating other people the way that you want to treat yourself, right? Like giving people love and empathy and compassion and understanding. and greeting them with that, then you are always going to be filling up your spiritual bank, which is always going to pay you back. But if you are a detractor and you're spitting venom and gossip and lies and rumors, like you are wishing ill on people, you are actually covertly working on causing somebody a demise or hurt or harm or stealing and robbing, then they are continuously depleting or making negative deposits. It's like subtracting from their bank. And these people are in when I'm getting like, it's giving spiritually bankrupt. Like they have, like it's completely tapped out. Like there's nothing. They may have been given an opportunity, another chance to make some deposits and bring themselves back into the positive. But if they didn't do it, they just opened up a whole nother cycle of ruin. And then they got the nerve to be upset with you, thinking that it's something that you're doing to them. It's not. They did it to their fucking self. They just don't get it. Look, causing you to act out of character, emotions, or mood swings. And we were getting that. If you are feeling, look at this card. If you are feeling gray, if you are feeling melancholy, if you are feeling confused, right? It's not your energy. It's something that other people are sending towards you. And I'm getting your soul is telling you to use it as an opportunity to follow the wisdom of your body, of your gut. And look, it's somebody, look, we split right back on here. Somebody got a coworker that's two-faced, or somebody that you should be able to work with, and you can't because they're two-faced. They're not showing their real self. But your spirit team is already on the job. That shit for sure. Yeah, look, here's the other one, y'all. Double down on it. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. This is two whole decks. And they split right back on this fucking competition. And they split right back on the other card that says your spirit team is already on the mission. So trust what they're showing you. Don't be afraid of them, right? Somebody definitely has an unhealthy obsession with you. And we saw that shit right here in the other deck. They have an unhealthy obsession with you. They are definitely karmic. And this person could be trying to influence your thoughts so that your mind and your heart and your soul state come out of alignment, like to shift you out of alignment. And somebody that's competitive, this person is a fucking copycat. They try to do shit like you, but they can't figure out how you do what you do. So now they rather sit back and talk about you, gossip, and spread rumors about you. Anything else in here, Spirit saying now? Look, we said this too yesterday. This person plays the victim. This is this narcissist that plays the victim. Yeah, this copycat person, they're a narcissist and they play the victim. Yeah, and look what else they pulled out. You see this one, the one on the top? Hopefully y'all can see it. It's in the camera view. This right here, unintentional. So, all of that, the way that they went through this, it's like giving me, yeah. Look, they did the other one, y'all. I can't make it up. Trying to cause you to miss out on an opportunity. And we said that. They brought that. I don't know if it's one of these, but they definitely brought this. And we talked about it with the Four of Cups. You got at least 2 to 3 people around you. And it's all because you just doing what you were contracted to do. Your soul contract is to be a karmic catalyst. You are an agent of justice. You are I don't know, again, it's not just like you uphold the law, but you operate in the law. It's like spiritual law, like people who have had the horn blown on them because of their past behaviors or some shit like that, and they're given another chance to clean up their act. And you come in, and if they change it and lift themselves up, they can move towards peace. I'm seeing the Six of Swords. But if they go the other way and they do to you what they normally do to others, is given entrapment, is being ensnared, and they are in a cycle of ruin. And you catch energy because people don't understand your connection. They don't understand how you tend to just always be okay. And you're getting it from those who go into a cycle of ruin after doing you wrong. They feel like it's something you've done to them. Like my life would have been all right if they never came in it type of energy. I wish I never met them. Yeah, I bet. Shit, you fuck around and meet a earth angel of fucking balance that's all about spiritual law and justice. Like, you coming in with process servers telling this person they've been subpoenaed, they got to show up to spiritual court. Because you know when they hire somebody that's like a process server like that, you know what I mean? Like they come in undercover. They come in on covert on a fucking mission, right? And they get you to take this paper. First they get you to identify yourself. And then they give you the paper and tell you you've been served, beloved. And do they feel tricked? Yeah, they be feeling tricked. Like shit. You know what I mean? Damn, they got me. Yeah, now you gotta go to court, spiritual court. And you gotta face atonement. You gotta face judgment. Cause it's just time. You can't be out here being reckless and fucking doing shit to people that you've been doing. But it's just one of the strategies that the Most High God uses. This is strategy. So if you didn't know that's what your job is, now you know. Look, your job. You are operating of justice and judgment. That's a part of what you're supposed to do. And you're a little bit witchy too. That's what I'm getting. Anything else? That's it. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. I do. Look, keep doing you. Be your wonderful, wonderful, loving self. Just this angel of balance coming out here to just you getting served and you getting served and you getting served. I'm getting everybody getting their papers. Like everybody getting their papers. It is the year of the 9, beloved. It is. Some shit finna be released. We going into a whole nother different cycle, right? And so it's giving like the dockets is finna be full. Everybody that's been skipping out on their motherfucking bail, they've been missing their court dates and shit. And folks is getting round up by the bunches. And you're not the only person out here doing it. You're not. You got a whole bunch of other folks that's out here doing the same job, rounding up folks. All these motherfucking demons and devils and shit that's out here fucking with people. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting this. Judgment. Right. You're fired. Maybe he should have just stayed a game show host. Some people not qualified to do everything. I don't think being a fucking reality TV show star makes you qualified to be a fucking president. But I don't think that actors should have been either. So I got an issue with Reagan as well. But that's just my Reaganomics did not work so well. Trickle down economics, it hasn't trickled down yet. I'm just saying. That's just our soapbox. We ain't gonna get into it. I love y'all. I do. Thank y'all so much for putting up with us and like how these messages come out. We know it's slow, like that old school Crisco, right? It could be like, what the shit is she cooking up? It's just a table full of ingredients. It ain't no spread. It look crazy. But hopefully the spirit was able to have you hear and then see so that you can have a little bit different understanding about self and your sacred mission with spiritual royalty. And it's something about don't let, these energies put you in a bad mood. Like where your mood is kind of like very low and melancholy, right? It's like do the things that raise your frequency, keeping your frequency high. This is a heavy yoke for somebody. You go into relationships and they turn out bad because, past performance can be an indicator of future performance, beloved. If a person tends to be shitty and we give them the benefit of the doubt, thinking that we are going to be the catalyst for them to act differently, and they turn around and do the same shit to you that they did to everybody else, this person is going to go into a cycle of ruin. Because they don't recognize that you were the person to give them an opportunity to do things right, to raise their vibration, their frequency. And if they didn't do it, then they sink in. It's given anywhere from 5 to 10. Spiritual judgment, sentence, gavel is what I'm getting. I love you just like I love me, because that's my capacity. It's growing and expanding on a daily. And I thank y'all so much for growing and expanding with me, for being able to sit through it, to hear it, right, to listen and take note of those things that hit your ear. And then when the spirit bring the card, the affirmation to show what they said, it's not us just sitting here making up shit. No. It is the channeled message, and it's supported by the tarot. And for us, that makes the difference. I love the Alpha and the Omega that made everything that it make. Everything in creation, in existence, period. And that's where our loyalty is at. We glorify them that called us. The infinite intelligence, moving on the breath of life. And that's the thing that I be wanting people to kind of hear clearly and kind of get that. This unintentional evil eye, right, for people who would like to sit there and gossip and spread rumors and place their own judgments because they have a lack of understanding of spiritual gifts in the full range of how we can operate on them. It's like if they take the time to go and listen and then to study, like to pull out information, listen to their own spirit. Go and study. It's so much in this world for us to learn, right? And it's given discover. They would be able to see it in their own life. Like if I constantly speak down on other people, if I'm constantly lying and gossiping, what does that do for my own energy? How does that reflect in my own life? Like your own internal state, your current, it drives your external currency. So these people are their own worst enemy. They're their own worst enemy. And it is their own judgments. And them placing these judgments on other people cycles right back around to them. The cycle of life, what goes around comes around. It is the law of karma. It is cause and effect. But for some reason, all of that getting of understanding, they ain't got that shit yet. To the next now. Love you so much. Ashe, beloved.